Next up, I'm going to get the two bars, these aluminum bars off. Looks like a couple 13mm bolts. So here on these back bolts, I can't get in here with a socket, even with an extension on this last bolt here in the back. I'm glad I got these angle guys here because I can get that in there. And then I'll also take out this brace that goes from the frame down to the lower skid. 13mm bolt holds it on from the other side. I think they might have had a little bit of a twist at the end. Might be a little bent. This piece, I'm thinking might be a little bent. I don't think that, well, this could maybe bend. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go over and look at the other side, see how this lines up, see what that bar looks like. Does that bar have any bends in it? I might just get new bars. These are aluminum, and I know aluminum, when you bend it, if you want to try and bend it back, it just starts losing its strength, or it'll start to, or it might want to crack. So these are off. I've got plenty of room now here to do all my voodoo to the tie bar. Just a couple more things I got to tidy up. I got a couple more parts I got to get off the nose. The side marker lights. This is the one from the passenger side. I don't know, in my opinion this thing's too far gone. If somebody wanted it for a beater car, I suppose it would work. This could maybe be sanded a little bit, wet sanded, but it's never going to look perfect. So for a Corvette, this would be trash. But the driver's side one is okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get that one out too. And the guy I was buying the parts from, a little more money if I wanted the side marker lights, so I told him I had one good one. And I could just give him one good one back. Go ahead and get this baby out. Almost. Flexor. I mean, really, to get this out, really this side belting should be removed. And I'm just kind of pulling it out just to get it out. We know the bumper's junk and all that. So, no harm, no foul removing it this way. Not gonna break it. Hopefully. I can get the damn thing out. Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so this light here, you know, there's no side damage on it. This one's in good condition. And from what I understand, these are kind of pricey because obviously you can't get them, or nobody makes an aftermarket. These could be almost worth as much as the whole bumper. And we'll cover one set of these. So I'm going to set these aside. These are going to go to the wonderful guy who's supplying me all those parts. Another thing I want to take note on is this little bumper right here. How high is this? Because I want to measure it just as a baseline from where I want to put the, you know, how I want to line up the new parts. And this one here, if I'm measuring from the top of the washer to the side of it, there should be a little crown on it, but I'm going to measure to the edge. This one here is about 3.5 centimeters tall. I've already measured the other side and I got only about 3 centimeters, so this one was a little taller. I don't know if it was out of adjustment. Maybe I'll try and do them both about maybe 3.25 centimeters. Who knows? We'll see. But I just want to know where these are at. Set it up for the next time. And I think our front bumper is now, for the most part, completely 100% stripped. I don't think I'm going to need these. These, I believe, are on the next one. And they'll be ready to be thrown out. Let's see what else we got here in our misfit box of parts. Part of the impact bar, and this is never going to be used. We know that's garbage. Let's see here, what do we got? Fog lamp. Garbage. There's a bracket that holds it down. It's a little bent in. It could be reused, but it's pretty much garbage. On bracket for fog light. What else do we got here? This is the part of the headlight. We're going to get those 310 millimeters out of there. Let's see, what else do we have here? This is part of the impact bar. The one end that just kind of cracked right off. Here, I'll get this guy off of here. And let's see what else. Some other junk pieces. Here's another piece for the driving lights, fog lamps. These screw on from the rear. This is cracked. I'm hoping the new nose I have that I'm going to buy has these. It should, but I'll just set this over to the side for now just in case. I don't want to throw that out until I'm confirmed I have another one. What's this? Piece of plastic. We don't know what that fits. There's some more fog lamp parts. Let's see here. We've got a headlight motor. Kind of interesting. I should maybe set this off to the side, because usually these fail and you have to replace this gear. It gets worn right down the middle where you can see that line. And this one doesn't really look that bad as far as the gear itself, the plastic. I think I'm going to hang on to this, because who knows, maybe in a pinch I need a gear and I don't have one. I could reuse this plastic part of the gear. What else we got? Here's another harness in here. This will be for the headlight plug. Okay, I'll save this bolt. Let's see, another bracket gone. Another one bites dust. And then this little C-clip guy, just in case we need it. You never know. We're going to pull him off too. Try not to throw our screwdriver out. Okay, from our headlight bracket part of it, 310 mils of a machine threaded screw. Set those off to the side. And let's see, on this piece, I want to get that little tabber off of there if we can get this guy. I don't want to have to, go buy these someday if I need them. I'll just have them on hand. Be perfect. Okay, there we got it. Okay, so this piece, junk. What else do we got? Another piece, probably from the headlight. Junk. Here's that little rubber stopper guy, or at least I think one of them. Save that. This bracket. Oh, this clip's busted. That's garbage. And there's this bracket here. I wonder where that went. I don't remember taking this off. Let's see here, part of the fog lamp. Here's that part of the side of the headlight. I didn't know what it was at first. Let's see here, part of the nose. Got this part, fog lamp, bracket. We don't need that. Let's see here. Another part of the headlight. Here's one of the driving lights. I'm gonna have to buy another one of these, a 880. I'll probably just buy two brand new ones. That way I have the possibility that I'm gonna burn out. Let's see here, I do have one of them. I'll just put this one probably aside. Okay. There's another couple screws I got from the one side of the fog lamp. This is pretty much just junk. What was this one for? Not really sure. Let's put that off to the side. A couple more pieces. Oh, we're almost getting to the end of the box here, which is good. Balls, plastic, rivet. Let's see what we got here. I think this is side of the headlight. This has got a Torx in it. Yeah, the cover that goes over it. So I get that Torx. See, here's another brackets and tape. I think the rest is just dirt. Screw for the side of the headlight. Bucket on the outside. Never know if I need it. And here I even got the plastic part that it goes into. I'll just put this back in like this. This way I'll hopefully remember what this is for. Making a lot of progress here, getting stuff cleaned up and getting stuff organized, and that's kind of the way I like to work, where things are organized, and if things are just all over the place, you can't find stuff and it just gets to be really ridiculous. So I like to take a little time and clean up my parts, and hopefully not get this every time I work on the car. I really should be using gloves this time, but I don't know. I guess I just dive in. Don't think about, you know, I'm not a doctor or a surgeon. These are my extras. By doing the bagging system with the Ziplocs, I've pretty much accounted for every nut and bolt. I'm only missing one bolt for the headlight that goes in the front, but I think I can get that. So I'll have all the hardware ready to go. Alright, that's a wrap for today. I'm getting a little tired, so I'll come back and clean up this headlight a little bit and these parts here. I set the hood over in front of my lawnmower because we know we won't be needing that till next spring, which ultimately I got this entire space cleared out, so now I have, you know, free walking distance without knocking anything over, and I can get in and out of the car easy. The parts over here ready to go back in, the fender well, the coolant tank. Next step, I got to get that hammer dolly, like I keep saying, from Harbor Freight, and we're going to knock that straight. And my hood and front bumper should be here just in a couple days. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching.